Welcome to Lux Kitchen. Today my recipe will be crab dish. Such a famous, delicious recipe from Jaffna side, from Sri Lanka, and we always use it with fresh coconut. And the ingredients that I use so simple, and you guys must try it and let me know below the comment. And before we get into the video, I just want to ask you guys a huge favor. Please like my video and subscribe and stay tuned. And thank you for all your love and support. Cook with love, Lux. Here I'm just chopping my onions and green chilies. I just like to cut them in little pieces. I have about 5 chilies and 2 Bombay onions. Bombay onion is best to have, especially for any special dishes that you want to cook. So stay tuned. This is the main part I'm gonna do. This is the ingredients I use it to make it to powder, and this is a must for crab curry. One tablespoon of cumins, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorn, 1 4 red chilies. I'm gonna put maybe 6 red chilies. While the crab cooking, I do this because we could save time. You just have to heat it up. You have to keep stirring it, don't get it burned. Coconut. You have to keep stirring it because coconut gets burned quick. So it has to turn into brown to make it into powder. This is gonna come out really good. Always the simple, it tastes better. And stay tuned and I'll show you guys how it's coming. I have made this into powder, the coconut and all the ingredients. And yeah, you just have to wait till it turns into brown and then you make it into powder. And this is the main ingredients that will bring the crab curry tasteful. So watch. It's all brown and turned out good. I'm adding the crab. The way you add crab like this, some people add full leg to it. This is the proper way to cut the crab. Pinch of turmeric. Have to slightly stir it. Wow, coming good. Now I'm just gonna close the lid, cook it for a minute before I add in the curry powder. That's about 1 tablespoon curry powder. One and a quarter. Wow, I can smell the taste and the flavor. You have to keep stirring it before you add in the water. All have to combine together. I'm going to cook that for a minute before I add the water. I have about 1.5 cups water. You have to set the crab properly for it to cook. It has to cook like all everywhere. I'm adding 1/4 of water more. When you add the water, you have to be careful not to add it too much. And I'm gonna cook this. Stay tuned, guys. Now this is how it's becoming. It's so water, and look how it is. Now I'll be adding the powder. It's about 1 cup. And you have to keep stirring it. After you add the coconut, you have to be careful. Don't overcook it, then it's gonna come as a devil. So even if you want devil, you could let that cook until the water dries off. And stay tuned. I'm adding 1/4 of sesame oil, nalana. You have to be very careful when you're doing this because it will pop, because I'm going to be using mustard seeds. So that's about 1 teaspoon. This is cumins, 1 teaspoon. This is you add when the curry is almost done at the end. My curry leaves. You have to keep stirring it like this. Be careful when you do this because the mustard seed always pops. Sorry, the background noise, the birds bothering outside. That's it. And you keep this. I'm going to turn it off now and stay tuned. Now the curry is good. I'm adding salt for taste. And the main part for the end. I'm going to give it a good stir. See, guys? This is how it's becoming. And yeah, that's about it. Now it's good to be served. And stay tuned. And thank you for all watching my video. And always cook with love.